Yerski, what's hood, what's gunning? Welcome back to another video. Listen, man, today we tapping in with the family. We got a crazy story over there. I didn't watch it without y'all. I waited for y'all, so let's get to it together. Hope everybody got their spliffy, they drinks. Let's get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time.
Going to Florida. Over the weekend, we had two mothers who apparently know each other and their kids get into an altercation. Some would say a fight, some would say a squabble, but nonetheless, all this made its way on social media after attending a festival, which we'll later discuss. But it seemed like all this revolves around their kids. One of the mothers lost their child to gun violence after celebrating his birthday, who we'll later discuss, to allegedly, because this is an open case, and of course, we're going to read this indictment.
God, hold up, sheesh. Story sound crazy already.
One of the mothers lost their child to gun violence after celebrating his birthday, who we'll later discuss, to allegedly, because this is an open case.
God damn. We starting the video like this. Some of the people involved, God damn. Mama thick. I don't know who mama this is, but mama thick.
And of course,
mama thick. Let's go. Let's keep going, bro. It's a serious situation. Serious situation.
I'm gonna read this indictment to the man who's the son of the mother she got into an altercation with. So basically, this mom confronted her son killer mother. So in this video, we're gonna talk about these two women. We're gonna talk about their kids, pay our respects to the man who lost his life, and talk about the guy who's allegedly responsible for the situation because he's been indicted for it, but pled not guilty for all three counts, which we'll later discuss. And hopefully this serves as a reminder for somebody who about to do something stupid, knowing that your actions can affect your mothers. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. On the west side of Florida, they host this annual festival called West Fest. It was raining throughout the day, but the event still took place. It took place on a Saturday, August 3rd, 2024. Now, apparently this is an event where people who grew up in that area or live in that area comes together and celebrate.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go in the back. Man, you don't even know this nigga.
I know you very well. What's wrong with you?
You got this northwestern ass nigga run through here. You don't know this nigga.
He's a good man. Do I say anything when you bring them dirty old Central girls up and through my house with that green and black in the bottom of their feet black?
We shooting a Tubi movie? Well, we shooting. Y'all should have told me we were shooting a Tubi movie, gang. Like, I'm trying to get a role too. Like, is this a skit or a Tubi movie? Let me know, gang.
Yeah, all right. See, that's your problem now. See this here? This my woman. But you want her to be your woman. But this me here, bro. What? You heard me? Cause I got switches for nigga like you,
Randy, that's enough.
Nigga, you need to move.
Randy! Oh, no! Randy, no!
Oh, shit.
Stop it! Stop it!
You better get.
This is all your fault.
I told him.
If I want to bring a bull in this house, I'm going to bring a bull all up and through this house.
Okay.
If you want to bring a what?
Shut up.
Now, in attendance was a young mom who go by the name of La. Now, La, which we'll later discuss, she have a young son who lost his life in 2023 while driving on the highway leaving a local nightclub to celebrate his birthday, which we'll later discuss. Now, the man who's allegedly held responsible, well, his mom was also in attendance at the West Fest. This young mom is identified as Quay, and as mentioned, her son...
I knew that was, bro. With a mama like that, bro, life gonna be hard. With a mama looking like that, bro, life is hard. Bro, to all these young bulls out here that they mama is on OF and built like this, you're gonna have a hard life. Yeah.
Arrested for a little over a year for the demise of his friend, who happens to be La's son. Now, at this time, Miss Quay's son is being accused of taking someone's life. But a year prior to that situation, her daughter lost her life in a gruesome scene in Liberty City, February 5th, 2022.
Damn.
She was identified as Araya Marshall, the friend named DeJuan Graham, both 21 years old. Moss say she was in a car with Zaraya near Lincoln Field Apartments in Liberty City when another car pulled up and started shooting. To this day, Zariah's case is unsolved. May she rest in peace and love and condolences to her family.
People putting boots on the ground, hoping to bring some peace to their streets. Gun violence taking the lives of loved ones.
And now community members are calling for change. 7's Rafael Pires reports.
Where are they getting these guns from?
A community calling out the criminals.
How do we want justice? How do we want it now? Let's get these murderers off of our streets.
After a recent and deadly drive-by shooting killed 2 people in Liberty City, family and friends protesting for peace.
Kids are killing kids out here. When is gonna stop?
The group gathered at Lincoln Fields Apartments off Northwest 20th Avenue and 64th Street, which is where the shooting took place earlier this month.
That's my first grandson, y'all done took him. He lived with me.
21.
Listen, bro. When you take a life, you affect a lot of people. Look, grandma out there. You took my grandson from me. Like, listen, I ain't even gonna lie. Moms look like she got a lot going on in her world. Moms look like she want to be young. She out there. She probably like, you know what I mean? She a city girl. She a mama, but she a city girl. You know what I'm saying? She care about her hair, her makeup, her lashes, getting her body done, looking the best, smashing on niggas, probably getting them for their bag. And this the type of son she raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like that, bro. The apple don't fall far from the tree. There was probably no father involved. So all he got to look up to is mama. And mama worried about the wrong things in life. What you think gonna happen to the son? You know what I'm saying? Even if grandma, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure if that's whose grandma that is. But grandmas be affected by these things, bro. Like, I hate to see the grandmas hurting, bro. Because, you know, they old already. Like, they can't take too much. They heart can't take too much pain. You know what I'm saying?
Old DeJuan Graham was one of the 2 people tragically killed that day. His grandmother
R.I.P.
devastated by the loss.
I got all these sleepless nights. I can't sleep. I'm still waiting on him to tell me now that I'm home. That was my only child. I sent him to my mama to protect him from down here. And all he was doing was coming to play video games.
The other victim, Zaria Marshall, also just 21 years old.
I raised my little sister up. Me and my brothers from my mom had her, but we all collectively had her together. We raised her from a little girl on up.
Loved ones say she died protecting her 6-month-old baby.
She would never know her mother, never.
Oh, man, bro. Adorable kid, pretty girl. Bro, how does these tragedies, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's nasty when men want to pick up guns to go at each other, but then they take innocent lives, bro. We got no sympathy for you when you go to jail for life. We don't got no sympathy, bro. Like, you killed the innocent mom. She 21 years old with a young baby. This baby gonna grow up with no mom. Hopefully her mother gonna step in, you know what I'm saying? And be that mother to this kid, bro. Look how cute this baby is. This baby wild cute, son.
Only from the videos we got left for her, the pictures, and from what we tell her. That's unfair.
And the person responsible for their deaths still on the loose. Police say someone inside this dark-colored Toyota Camry was the one who pulled the trigger. Officers also in attendance on Monday, handing out flyers in hopes of getting information that leads to an arrest. Family and friends calling out nearby residents for not speaking up, asking them to help catch the culprit.
And everybody sitting up in here looking at y'all windows. Y'all know who did it because you were looking at your windows when it happened. Come on, somebody seen something, somebody knows something.
And the reward for information leading to an arrest, that's been bumped up. It's now up to $10,000. So
if you want somebody in the neighborhood to snitch, that's how you get them to do it. You got to put up a cash reward for these folks, man. I ain't gonna lie, nobody want to be the rat. Even if they not in the streets, they just don't want the repercussions that could possibly come back with them speaking on the situation. Like, niggas do die. Don't get him. I know it's be like, oh, you can snitch and get away with it. You can, depending on who you snitched on. Like, don't think that rule is for everybody. You snitch on certain people, somebody coming to see you. So I don't even blame the hood for, like, not speaking up, because I wouldn't have spoken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I understand. But if you innocent and you got nothing to do with the situation, you fall away from it, ask to be anonymous and pick up that bag. 10 bands. Like, there's a little 21-year-old girl dead, bro. 10 bands. Get that bread.
if you know anything, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number, 305-471-TIPS. Reporting in Northwest Miami-Dade, Rafael Pires, today in...
Miss Quay recently went to Facebook not too long ago on the anniversary of Zariah and said the following: "Been about you, and I'm still about you. Purple heart emoji. Your birthday coming up, black, crying emoji. You cowards took my girl before she could make it to see 22 years old, forever 21. Now while Miss Quay is grieving the demise of her daughter, 13 months later, she get news that her son is arrested for the demise of a young man that she knew and her son. As mentioned, this was Miss La's son, the young man who lost his life, who was identified as Natron Wright, aka WAP. He was only 20 years old when he lost his life. Now WAP went to go celebrate his birthday at a venue called Club Vault to celebrate his birthday that he had 2, going on 3 days prior to the day he lost his life. WAP's birthday was March 3rd. Police was dispatched on March.
Bro, I be telling y'all, on your birthday is some of the dangerous times in the hood, even if you not even on nothing. It just seems that's the way the world works, bro. It's like the date that you came in this world, for some reason, there's a high percentage of people that leave this world on that same day, years later, many years later. Like, I don't know why, bro. It's like you want to enjoy your birthday, get loose, get lit, have a good time, and be worry-free. But if you want to do that, you're going to have to go on vacation, leave the country or something. Go, like, leave the state. I don't know, bro. But birthdays be the most dangerous days for niggas in the hood. Y'all don't notice that?
2023 to the Vault nightclub. It was around 1:31 a.m. when Broward County sheriffs had received a 911 call from an anonymous female reporting a shooting on I-95 near Broward Boulevard. The 911 caller advised that she observed a silver vehicle and a dark colored SUV traveling northbound on I-95. The 911 caller stated that she then observed the occupants of the SUV open fire with a gun, shooting at the occupants of a silver vehicle, which caused the silver vehicle to leave the roadway and crash. Now, troopers was first to arrive at the scene. That silver vehicle was later identified as a Mercedes. There was 2 people in that car, Natron and his girlfriend. His girlfriend was driving. Natron, aka Wright, he had multiple gunshot wounds to the body, and he was pronounced deceased on the scene. May he rest in peace. A level of condolences to his family. But Broward County sheriffs would later make an arrest, quickly, because WAP's girlfriend, who was in that Mercedes and was grazed by a bullet, she survived, but she later cooperated and told authorities everything they needed to know. Now, according to the indictment, Ms. La was on the phone with her son, WAP, moments before he lost his life, and gave his mother some key information to help authorities make an arrest as well. According to Ms. La, she told authorities that her son said those quote-unquote boys was shooting at him moments before the phone had hung up. And according to Miss La, she instantly know who them boys was. She stated that her son been having problems with a group of subjects from Miami. She stated that the victim, her son, had been robbed by these subjects at gunpoint for his watch and chain, and that the subjects who robbed him had then made Instagram posts, even wearing her son's jewelry in the post. She said her son, WAP, had showed her the Instagram post, which had the handle, Lord DS Kill from 274. Now, I looked that account up personally. It seems it's been deleted, but the damage was already done, because the police had everything they needed from that account. According to the indictment, the Instagram from that handle has showed numerous pictures of a black male armed with the AK-47 style rifle, the same style rifle will fire 7.62 caliber rounds, the same caliber as recovered from the murder scene of WAP. Now,
bro, how dumb can we get, bro? Like, how dumb can we get, bro? This is like the Julio Fulio situation, bro. These niggas literally gave the gun a cameo in a music video that they really out here using during murders. Like, bro, how slow can you get? Bro. Alright, let's just keep going, bro. Niggas, they gonna clearly put 2 and 2 together and figure out who did the murder, because they put the murder weapon in a video. Like, niggas can't help but put their murder weapon in the video. I'm starting to notice that. Like, it's almost like they feel like they gotta show off the gun. Like, yeah, this gun is really a gun I killed the nigga with. That's that reality rap shit that I can't wrap my head around. I like reality rap. I don't like I'm a reality rap so much that I'm a snitch on myself. No! If you're gonna do crime, the point is to get away, I thought. Like, I don't condone this. I don't condone this lifestyle. If you over 30, bro, and you still doing this, bro, get your life together. Like, get your life together. Go start a family.
Eventually end up interviewing WAP's girlfriend. Of course, she told police, as we mentioned, they went to Club Vault. But they said during their time at Club Vault, WAP got into a verbal altercation with the guy who go by the name of Baby D. She said she only knew his first name, Dirt. She then said WAP got scared and said he wanted to leave. They said as the 2 group neared the front of the club, WAP pushed one of the subjects, which caused the club security to escort both groups off the property. She stated that her and WAP rushed to their vehicle to leave. As they pulled out, she noticed a dark SUV following them behind. She told police that WAP warned her to drive faster because he knew the group in the SUV is about to start shooting. She stated she got northbound on I-95 and the people in the SUV opened fire on her and WAP. She was later shown 6 pictures in which she identified Derek Elias, date of birth 8/19/2003, as the subject who the victim, WAP, had an altercation with inside the club vault. Now, police believe this girlfriend. They also believe WAP's girlfriend was also a target as well because bullets struck their car through the rear and the driver's side and the passenger side. Now,
man, these niggas ain't got no aim. You think these niggas is marksmen? They aiming directly at what they want to hit? Bro, if the target is in the car, they just hitting the car up. They didn't, I tell you this, they didn't care that she was in the car, but they probably wasn't looking for her. Like, it's like, well, if we smoke you, we gonna smoke you too. But they really just wanted the nigga in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these niggas ain't marksmen. Like, they not, like, half the time these niggas just got a switch on their gun and it's just, you know what I mean? Half the time it's a switch involved.
to the indictment, the day that WAP lost his life on March 5th, 2023, the same day that Instagram account Lord DS killed from 274 was deactivated. Now, 2 days later, detectives took sworn statements from WAP's sister and his cousin. Apparently, they went out to Club Vault that night to celebrate WAP's birthday, the day he lost his life. They advised they didn't see an altercation with WAP and Dirk, but they did see Dirk at the club with the subject they known as Tweez. Just like WAP's girlfriend, his cousin and his sister picked out Dirk in a 6-picture array. They gave detectives Tweez's Instagram account. It was identified as paperchasing_Tweez. That account is now deleted, but back then it wasn't. And according to authorities in that indictment, there were a number of pictures taken on the night of the homicide of a black male standing aside of a black SUV. There's also pictures taken on other dates of this same subject with Dirk, and pictures of a subject and an AK-47 rifle. Now, Tweez was later identified by his Instagram account, and according to authorities, that account belonged to Antonio Hall, date of birth 7/16/2000, who was also Miss Quay's son and the brother of Zariah. Then police used facial recognition to identify a man that was on his page the night that WAP lost his life with Antonio. He was identified as Malik Cox, date of birth 2/22/1999. A little over a week later, on March 14, 2023, WAP's cousin and sister identified Antonio and Dirk in the lineup. And on that same day, WAP's girlfriend identified Malik as being with Dirk and Antonio at the nightclub, as well as a man who was in a wheelchair. It was also later determined through surveillance that the car that was driving during the night of the scene was a SRT Jeep that was registered to Antonio's aunt, Miss Quay's sister. Now, Antonio's aunt got a lawyer and said she wouldn't cooperate, but that was enough for authorities to arrest Dirk, Antonio, and Malik up on first degree. Now, Antonio was hit with 3 counts. He pleaded not guilty on all 3 counts. But now, fast forward to over a year later, August 3rd, 2024, WAP mom, Miss La, and Antonio mom, Miss Quay, attend the West Fest. And apparently they got into an altercation. Now, of course, YouTube be iffy, so I can't play the entirety of that altercation. It wasn't much, but I'll leave the link in the bio. Check out the end. Now, both women went to Facebook to get some things off their chest. WAP mom, Miss La, wrote, "Laugh out loud. It took 6 of y'all to jump me, but it's never over. Crying, heart emojis. On site quake about my son." She also wrote, "I never posted about this situation, but now the world know, girl. Yours killed my son." And that was a response to Antonio mom, Miss Quay message she wrote on Facebook, which read the following. "Besides the graduation picture, this clown doesn't have any real memories with her son. The same clown who said her only baby she's worried about is little baby, referring to her grandchild. Sweetie, if I lost my son, I would still be holding on to my grandchildren. Not saying and doing weird things to them. No, I'll never have any sympathy for someone making a mockery of their child's death. You're not grieving. You just want to get attention on the internet. Because with your son's case pending, who tells someone to record a fight of them sneaking up on the defending mom?"
Bro, the ratchety, bro. Yo, see, this message right here sound like it came from a loving mother. This mother cares about her children. I'm not trying to say the other one don't. I'm just saying she care about a lot of other things more. There's a lot of other things in her life that she care about more. She a city girl. Bro, she's a... YNW Melly told you what the city girls like, what they love, bro. Listen to that song. I'm not going to repeat it. Bruh, she care about her hair, nails, makeup, not her children. She don't even love herself. But let me let Big Mama, the real mama, continue.
Telling the prosecutors you're scared of her. It's so sad to say, but your son's death was a lesson for you and only you. Stop playing dumb because you know what happened to that poor baby. Why weren't you celebrating your son's birthday with him again? Because I mean, that's what real mothers do. I wish I might out of town on one of my kids' birthday bang. Sweetie, find something better to do, please. I don't mess with you, and I don't talk about your son, love. Like, stop with the lies, girl. I actually know you because my friend had your kids while you were running wild and free, clown. Miss Girl, I always had my kids.
Bro, she eating her up. She eating her up. Mama going crazy on her. Basically, she calling you a deadbeat. Long story short, you a deadbeat mama. You're a deadbeat mama to your dead child. Even on his death day, you over here doing this, partying, going out of town. She like, bro, what kind of mama is that? Not saying you can't move on, you know, after grieving, but mama.
And I still got them. I'm not missing anything when it comes to my kids. And I never did. And even when I was heavier, love, it never gave stink, laughing myself. And I've always been that girl. You better ask the real Miami. My kids always had a home with their mother, and our mother on another level about mine. And this what Miss Quay had to say about the video. This all they got, but okay, thanks. With a video from folks she had recording. She posted a second of it, but we need from the beginning when Big Back ran up on me from the back. I mean, if I'm sneaking up on someone.
When Big Back ran up on me, stop playing with her.
From the back, baby, they would never have a chance to get a hold of me. They would actually be on the floor. But okay, see if y'all know any folks in the video to give y'all the full and real story. This was the end. And by the way, it's my family that broke it up and moved whoever was on the untamed gorilla. Laugh at myself. We went to the picnic for a great time. Not this foolishness. We go every year. This Big Back first time at the picnic. Laugh at me. Y'all have a wonderful day and keep the videos coming. I need more because we play chess, not checkers. Miss Quay ain't stopped there. She went to her Instagram and reposted a picture of her and her son Antonio writing. Right or wrong, I got my son back. And I'm going to ride 100%, 10 down for mine. My baby is innocent. And when it's over with this clown, fake girl, because a real mother would never do the she does. It's clear. Nobody loved it. My family would never. And I love that for me. Because everyone around her cool with letting her continuously make a fool of herself all for the internet. Now, as we get up out of here, I want to say rest in peace to all the victims. But this where we at. This don't get shine light on it enough. And we doing something stupid. We turn the ones that love us the most into people we not even used to. And I'm not making no excuse for these mothers. I'm not sure their story. They put it on the public and they put it in the public rather. And I'm just relaying that to you guys in hopes that if not some, at least one person could learn from this. It's unfortunate that they kids are going through what they went through, but this where we at. We got to make better.
Bro, we got to make better decisions as a people, bro. For real, for real. Let's just, if you have a mom that cares about you and puts you first, be thankful, bro. Thank God. And if your mom is a ratchet, if your mom, listen, a lot of y'all watching this, y'all moms might be OF models. Y'all moms might be selling that thing. If she is, bro, you got your own path, bro. You got to just try to carve out your own situation. Don't follow behind her. Remember, the goal is to get better by the generation. So if your mama ain't shit, don't mean you got to be ain't shit. You know what I mean? For real, I mean that. Like, but the goal is at the end of the day to always make sure your kids are doing better. So if your mom was a bad parent or your father was a bad parent, you going to make sure you put that energy to being a good parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up without a pop, so my goal is to be a great dad. I ain't a dad yet. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a great one when I become one. I'm off this nasty, though, bro. I ain't going to hold y'all too long, man. Rest in peace to all the parties who lost their lives, man. And to the mama, the ratchet-ass mama, bro, do better. But you do, I ain't going to lie, mama got a fat ass. Mama look good. Especially for her age. I don't know how old she is, but mama look good. But that don't mean she should be out here shaking that thing and caring about being a city girl more than being a mama. We not going to excuse that for 1 second. Jimmy Gang, I'm off this nasty, man. Appreciate y'all. Tap in, like the video, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm gone, man. Unfortunate events, but we got to talk about them. Somebody do.
This bitch, she always want me at the crib. I just come through, drop off dick and weed and chill. Tonight, oh Henny, I ain't even pop a pill. Back out that nigga frontal, split that nigga wig. I love the smoke, I burn that nigga like a cig. Smoking up.